But this one, Jordan, was all Kentucky.
You want to know why it was all Kentucky? Because of that man, De'Aaron Fox had a monster game. 39 points for Mr. Fox. Those are the most by a freshman in NCAA tournament game history. Tim, what does a Fox say? He says, I'm going to drop 39 on LeVar Ball's boy. Malik Monk also had a big game. He poured in 21 pinks, knocking down 4 3-pointers. Lonzo Ball struggled mightily. 4-10 from the field, 10 points. He didn't dish out 8 dimes. He had 4 turnovers in likely his final game at UCLA. The Bruins had a better shooting percentage than the Cats, but Kentucky limited themselves to only 6 turnovers. Kentucky will advance to play the 1 seed North Carolina in yet another matchup of Blue Bloods. What a bracket. They want to keep Coach Cal out of the Final Four. It ain't happening, man.
This was an
He's on his way.
No, this is an outstanding performance by a guy who you and I talked about in the pregame. This game wasn't about Lonzo Ball and what he could do for his draft status. Now, he didn't help himself.
What I tell you this was going to come down to?
It's all about the De'Aaron Fox.
I told you it's going to be the matchup of Fox and Ball. And who did I tell you would get the best of them? Tim, answer the question. Who did I say?
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, how many points did De'Aaron Fox have?
39. What was the difference in the game for him?
What was the difference in the game for him?
Yeah.
He took on the matchup. He wanted this. He was hungry for this. I don't think he shied away from it. And he was very aware what this game was going to come down to. I don't think I went on a limb saying it was going to come down to point guards. I think the nation was very much primed to see this matchup. And De'Aaron Fox was tired of hearing LeVar Ball, was tired of hearing about Lonzo Ball. I was like, hey, there's a really good point guard in the Midwest. He may not have all the flash of Westwood and that up-tempo style there, but we play fast basketball here. Malik Monk got most of the shine early on in the season. I think people now are fully aware of the guy who's the most critical piece for Kentucky basketball. It's De'Aaron Fox. He was the difference tonight. 39 points.
He was unbelievable. And he started off right away. He had a tough floater in the lane.
Tim, he defended. Lonzo Ball had 10 points. I mean, the guy literally did everything. A complete game. They took care of the basketball.
What a bounce back. Because UCLA went to Lexington. Now, that was an early start. Maybe they came up on a sleeping Kentucky team and kind of bit them. Kentucky was ready to play from the get-go today. I thought their defense was excellent in this game. UCLA, they were able to get back in transition. When the Bruins are able to run and get numbers and balls thrown alley-oop, sure, that happened once in a while, but that was not a consistent theme. I thought the defense for Kentucky was the difference, and now you got North Carolina. This is what we all wanted to see. This is what we wanted to see in the East. We wanted to see Villanova play Duke. We're not going to see that. But now we're going to a rematch of a game that was awesome. I think the best regular season basketball game all year long. That was the game when Monk went berserk. The game was both in the hundreds. Both teams were in the hundreds as far as scoring.
So you've had Monk's moment. You've had De'Aaron Fox's moment. I think this is time for Big Bam's moment against that front line of North Carolina. I think this is his time to shine. Now, he might not put up, he won't put up the numbers, the gaudy numbers of a Monk or the gaudy numbers of a Fox. But this is his time to shine against a veteran front line of Carolina who absolutely disseminated this Butler team. This is the guy that poses the biggest threat as a big man for this Kentucky team. He is the front line. He's the focal point. He's a spotlighted guy. This is his chance to shine.
And it's going to be on the backboard. It's going to be blocking shots.
Rim protector,
it may be a game where he has 12 points, but 18 rebounds.
He needs to do a lot of this. Like this. Just keep it. Just like you hit back. And then you hit back. Like that. That's what you do. Like, just like that. That's what you do. You just got to fight. You got to fight. And that's what Bam has to bring. He's got to bring the Bam. It's going to be a fight. All right. That's it. Enough.
Legit or not?
When it comes down to it, I was like, this is his chance to shine in this one.
Ow.